people to King David Ministry. I'm on the keyboard today. Let's go, man. Praise higher, higher. Let's put this here a minute. Let's turn up a bit so you can hear it. Praise the Most High. Praise the Most High. Yeah, I hear that, man. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do that again, man. Praise the Most High. Woo! His name is higher. His name is higher. Praise the Most High. Do. Oh, praise, praise, yeah, the Most High, higher. Praise the Most High. His name is higher. Praise Him higher. Praise higher. Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. That's where you'll find your Creator's name. I am in Paleo Hebrew. It's higher, higher. It's higher, higher. Oh yeah, praise higher. Higher, higher is your Creator's name. Whoa, yeah. I thank Him for the gift of life. Come on. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm the true Messiah, reincarnation of David, King of Israel. Loads of different sounds in there, man. Really cool, man. Really cool, man. Anyway. Well, let's play the shofar to the living creator, higher, higher. When I was doing my second prayer, man, listen to the law and the sounds and that, like, and then I blow the shofar at the end of my prayer, like, and then you hear the hellies going over, they're like, oh, he's praying to the creator, let's go over and harass them. Understand, like, alright, this is the higher, higher, man, for destruction to the wicked, man. Alright, their days are virtually done, man. You can clearly see in the world, man, it's flipping. You read Second Ezra's, man, you tell me that ain't happening now, you understand? Read Second Ezra's and the Apocrypha. And end times, yeah, just type in Google, man, end times, second Ezra's Apocrypha, end times, signs of the end times. Alright, go and educate yourself on who that lion is, man, who comes out the woods. That's King Dawei. Best believe, man, Prester John of all of the free Indias, yeah, who the Portuguese were searching for 500 years. They have a plaque up in remembrance, man. Oliver Cromwell, yeah, got rid of the true divine right to rule my family. If you recognise the true divine right to rule, yeah, that'll be me, man, the individual. If the Israelites recognise the true divine right to rule, yeah, it will be me, do you understand? 6-7 million, man. Best believe, man. Well done, people, man. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on keeping the law. Keep on calling out to the living creator. You understand? It's by the chauffeur. He always hears us, man, and brings more destruction every single day until finally the wicked are completely overthrown, man. Let's go. There we go. Praise higher, the living creator. Let us, well, first, can you go to watch the recap? Watch the recap first, then watch the introduction, and come back and watch this video, okay, people? Let's begin with the law, which is not done away with, man. JC is not mentioned in Chronicles, man. He's fraud, man. You understand? That's flipping Lucifer, man. The morning star. You understand, people? Marquin of Sonopia, the author of the New Testament, tried to fool you, man. With religions of wood and stone, man. Christianity and Islam. Our oppressors tried to fool you, man. To honor the old and the wise, Leviticus 19:32. To learn Torah and teach it, Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 7. To cleave to those who know him, Deuteronomy 10:20. It's a good time for that now, man. You best believe, man. The Most High shaking the earth, man. He gives me dreams all the time, man. And last night was a big dream, man. You best believe. Not to add to the commandments of Torah, whether it in the written law or in the interpretation received by tradition. I don't want you to know the Creator's name. Go on Google, type in, what is I am in Paleo Hebrew, and it says Haya. That's your Creator's name. Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. I'll show you right now, man. They don't want you to call upon that name. They don't want you to practice keeping the feast of trumpets coming up. Yeah, blow the shofar. They don't want you to do the Day of Atonement, man, coming up in September. Understand? They want to continue to give your energy to their false gods, man. Understand? Like, when you should give your energy to the Creator who made you and who you made a contract with. Okay. Name of your Creator. This is what you must call upon. This name. Go to Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. He says, God said to Moses, I am who am. Who I am who am. He said, thus shall say thus shalt thou, dyslexic, autistic, and ADHD, thus shalt thou say to the children of Israel, the Afro-Asiatics, yeah, and the confusion of face, he who is has sent me to you. And again, and Haya said again to Moses, thus shall thou say to the children of Israel. Remember, they put this into sometimes I stutter, forgive me. I'm on the spectrum, man. Okay, so they put this into perpetual servitude with Dumdai verses 1452, and Saracen is another term for Negro. Okay. They put us into perpetual servitude, and they use the admiralty law within the society, which is corrupt, man. The Most High shaking the colony, he's showing you who's in control, man. He said, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, higher of the power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, yeah, has sent me to you. This is my name. This is my name forever. This is my name forever. Okay, there's no other name but higher, man. You understand? And this is my memorial unto all generations. Okay, that is his name. That is your Creator's name. If you want to be saved, you call upon that name. You keep his law, man. The 613 commandments, man. You accept King David as a true Messiah, man. You understand? You follow my lead, man. Follow my lead. Alright. I wanted to show you quickly. It was in Ezekiel. I didn't put a bookmark on, but yeah, it was in Ezekiel, man. Have a look, people. We are prisoners of war. A remnant shall be saved, and I will leave. This is Ezekiel chapter 6, verses 8. I will leave in you some that shall escape the sword among the nations, when I shall have scattered you through the countries. Dumdai verses 1452. They came and scattered us, man. Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is: a copper-colored tribe founded by the Europeans. Christopher killing Columbus took Lewis to Taurus, Paleo Hebrew Aramaic interpreter, to communicate with the tribes already there. The Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayans, that was you. It was already there, man. My family, Israel, split into two kingdoms, okay? My family became known as the Southern Kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The 10 tribes got seized in the Americas on their lands, man. All right. The Most High is going to leave a remnant, man. He scattered you through the countries, and they that are saved of you shall remember me amongst the nations. So you are starting to remember higher, to which they are carried captives. Dumb verses 1452. Police brutality, yeah. Slave force set up in the 1700s, yeah, to stop runaway prisoners of war, man. You understand? Captives, man. The Papa Bulls, the Catholics, man. The Catholic Church, man. You understand? They came with their Papa Bulls, man. The barbarians, man, came in, and Esau as well, man. Esau took us over first, man. That's why we've got the mess with the Mark 1 of Sinope, the author of the New Testament. Because I have broken their heart. Don't forget, yeah, massacre of the Jews, yeah, 1391, I think it was, in Spain. And don't forget expulsion of the Jews, yeah, by Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand, yeah, 1496. We had to leave our lands and that, man. Do you understand? Because I have broken, and then Oliver Cromwell later on then gets rid of the divine right to rule, puts the Hanoverian dynasty on our thrones, man, a public custodian from Vlad the Impaler's line, who's based off the real life Count Dracula. Okay. Because I have broken their heart that was faithless and revolted from me, and their eyes that went a fornicating after their idols, fornicating in a sense of like with wicked religions and that, like, you know what I mean, not just serving the living creator. You understand? Don't forget they sexually abused me in this wicked captivity, man. You got a lot to answer for, man. You understand? My mom, her friend Victor Nealon, who the elders suggested to come and live with us, man. You understand? Why wasn't he housed with the JW Court elder who's elder's house, man, with the adult males in the house? Why a vulnerable household? And so my mum sexually abused me first, man, in 1996. Victor Nealon came to live with us. His friends from the Royal Mail abused me, man. Do you understand? Some of them. And then you get the wicked JW Court elders, man. Some of them abused me as well, man. Do you understand? Corrupt as F, man. Part of secret societies. And that's why they're trying to get me to drop the case. That's why they're trying to threaten us, man, with helicopters and that, man. Do you understand? But I'm letting the whole world be a witness to how they go on. Do you understand? Harassing my special needs son on purpose, man. Trying to trigger him, man. They don't give a fuck, man. Whipped a ball, fake jab, a real poison for a fake illness, which is just radiation exposure from the 5G towers, man. Because Lucifer wants to push for a one world order. They want to chip you with a digital ID. Do you understand? Well, my family, my mum and that man loves Lucifer that much and hates the living creator that much, yeah. Let him protect you, man. Let them be your protectors, man. Do you understand? You didn't protect me when I was younger, man. Do you understand? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, wound for a wound, stripe for stripe, man. That's what the law of the living creator says, man. The Most High is just. Do you understand, like? How you treated me as a kid, yeah, you was disgusting, man. You meant to be my mother. You treated me disgustingly, man. You you abused me, and you turned a blind eye to other people abusing me also. How could you live with yourself, man? How could you sleep at night, man? Understand? The whole world, you spread lies, gossip, and rumors about me. You understand? The Most High, I'm going to continue to be peaceful, yeah, but the Most High will show you his wrath, man, for the unrepentant. Because I have broken their heart that was faithless and revolted from me, and their eyes that went a fornicating after their idols, and they shall be displeased with themselves because of the evils which they have committed in all their abominations, and they shall know that I have not spoken in vain, that I would do this evil to them. The Most High don't mess about, man. You don't mess about, man. There was another piece I was going to read. Look, the people shall be scattered, man. Look, Ezekiel chapter 17, verse 19. Therefore, thus says Higher of hosts, as I live, I will lay upon his head the oath he has despised, and the covenant that he has broken, the 613 commandments. I told you, end on the way with, man. And I will spread my net over him, and he shall be taken in my net, and I will bring him into Babylon, and will judge him there for the transgressions by which he has despised me, and all his fugitives with all his bands shall fall by the sword, and the residue shall be scattered into every wind, and you shall know that I, Higher, have spoken. Do you understand? Promise of a Messiah, that's me, man. Thus says Higher of hosts, I myself will take off the marrow of the high cedar and will set it. I will crop off the tender twig from the top of the branches thereof, and I will plant it on a mountain high and eminent. On the high mountains of Israel will I plant it, and it shall shoot forth into branches, and it shall bear fruit, and it shall become a great cedar, and all the birds shall dwell under it, and every fowl shall make a nest under the shadows of the branches thereof. and all the trees of the country shall know that I, higher, have brought down the high tree and exalted the low tree. That's me on the low tree, man, you understand? And have dried up the green tree and have caused the dry tree to flourish. Yes, you best believe, man. I, higher, have spoken it and have done it, man. Justice of highest judgments. You can continue reading, man. The wicked will be punished, as you can see. And if he beget a son that is a robber, a shedder of blood, and has done some one of these things, though he does not all these things, but that eats upon the mountains, and that defiles his neighbour's wife, that grieves the needy and the poor. Yeah, that grieves the needy and the poor. Helicopter harassment, you understand? Like, how you treat us, man. Societal racism, you understand? Against prisoners of war, breaking the Third Geneva Convention laws, treating us inhumanely, do you understand? Human zoos, all the shit you did to us, man, do you understand? Police brutality against my people, man. Badness that takes away by violence, that restores not the pledge, and that lifts up his eyes to idols, that commits abominations, that gives up unusury, and that takes an increase. Such shall such a one live. He shall not live, seeing that he has done all these detestable things. He shall surely die. His blood shall be upon him. Part 2 coming up.